Good evening, everyone. What's up? A satisfying meal. Topped it off with easy desserts. Mr. Hot speaking. Previously, there was a 1-hour school rant, and today the two Skype guests are back. Let one meet Troy Devinney and Zack Attack 1001, who was playing the music. But today's going to be the second part to the 1-hour school rant, the sequel. It's going to be a rant on some more topics that weren't covered in part 1. And part 1 is still uploading, so part 1 should be out pretty soon. Previously, in the school rant, in part 1, there was a rant on dress codes, school lunches, movies they show, merged classes, 6th grade, and a few other topics. But in this rant, there's a lot more to cover. Are you gentlemen ready for another ultimate rant on school? If you guys are, we are going to go hard on the school rant. It's going to be merciless. In this rant, what topic is there to start off with? Physical education, aka gym class. That... More like poop ear rape. More like PP class. More like PP class.
YIA to stand for years of hell.
More like poorly educated class. Do not go to PE class. Alright, we have to take a talk out the call because he's making too much noise. We'll add him back if he behaves, though. But seriously, PE class, more like poop one's pants and school now, more like poop class, whatever it's called. But PE class is one of the worst classes ever to hit school. What? No more music. We got the rant to do. But PE class, sorry for rambling, but PE class is the worst class ever of school. PE class has no educational value whatsoever. Are you gentlemen still there?
Yes.
Good. We need your guys' feedback for this rant. But PE class does not solves nothing. PE class sucked from the beginning. PE class does not help people lose weight, and it does not make people run faster or get stronger or have more endurance. And it does not it is not fun at all. PE class does nothing but waste an hour doing nothing. PE class sells nothing, absolutely nothing. PE class is an embarrassment to athletics. It is the lowest level of any athletics ever. The level is so low that even the worst athlete in the world could do well in gym class. It is even easier than running for a half mile. It's even easier than running a mile on a track. That is how poor PE class is.
And why do you change the code in front of everyone out?
And why on earth is there co-ed PE class? The co-ed PE class makes one want to barf. Screw co-ed PE class. Only reason to see co-ed is to see them naked. That's the only reason why I see co-ed PE class. Sorry if that was inappropriate, but oh well. The PE class. And why on earth? Let's see what else. Do they force people to go to gym class all 4 years of high school? They force everybody to do it, yet nobody's improving from going to it. They're just getting an A. Gym class should not even exist, period. There should be no more gym class after middle school. They need to make a law in this country and the rest of the world that they should not make people go to gym class or they'll be arrested. That's what the law should be. Because nobody is gaining benefit from it.
It should be optional.
And nobody wants to take gym class. Nobody likes gym class. Nobody wants to take gym class. Even though people are having fun in it, they don't want to take gym class. Like, all gym class does is tick people off and make people do activities that they can't do. That anyone can do. Here's what gym class does. People change. They take attendance. Everyone's forced to do the activity, whether or not they're good at it or not. And they don't even learn anything. They go change. They get to class. The end. And they get 100 just for showing up sometimes. They get a passing grade just for changing every day and showing up. That is not how grading works. Everybody getting 100, it doesn't mean anything. People should be getting F's in gym class for sucking at it. That's communism. No, that's socialism. To just give everybody a passing grade without them putting effort and just them participating. That is a form of socialism. And socialism is wrong. Socialism fails in every aspect or manner. And yet gym class didn't even consider that.
And sorry, repeat is a record class. Yeah, it should be.
We haven't lost 1 pound from showing up. We haven't shed 1 pound from showing up. We didn't even burn any calories from going to gym class. Heck, people burn more calories in an hour run than showing up to gym class for 2 weeks. And that's a fact.
This might be off topic, but guess what? Do you know the truth about swimming in PE class? Back in the 1950s, guys had to go swimming they had to go swimming naked, and the guys had to go swimming naked back in the 1950s in gym class in swimming.
And why on earth is there co-ed gym class but not co-ed showers? There never showers in gym class, sadly, but why would they even have a co-ed class if they're not going to have co-ed showers? How dumb is the school? They think it's illegal to have co-ed showers. It should be illegal to have co-ed gym class. Unless there's unless there's a girl that one wants to hit on. That's it.
It was super even more illegal. Changing the coach fund, everyone knows it should be illegal.
It doesn't even matter, because we can't even see their genitals anyway. That doesn't even matter, though, because you don't even see their parts anyway. Did gym class purposely do this to us? And why on earth are people forced to do these activities? People were forced in the fall and spring in high school to play flag football and frisbee every day. And they didn't even get to play soccer. They didn't get to do anything they wanted to do. They were just forced to do these activities. And they didn't even learn anything. They didn't get better at the activities. They just wasted a lesson. If people are wasting in gym class, dismiss people from freaking school an hour earlier, or make them take an elective of their choice. People should be taking Spanish in class instead of this garbage. People burn more calories in probably 1 hour run than going to gym class for a week. Heck, they may burn more calories running for half an hour than showing up to gym class for 1 week. That is how terrible gym class is. It is a poor excuse for educational value.
And it stands for pure embarrassment.
Sorry about that. Gym is an embarrassment to athletics. It's like spitting in one's face, literally. It doesn't even.
Why did they? In a long time ago, why did they make why did they make people have to be naked in gym class a long time ago?
At least it's pleasurable to people who like it, at least.
Why do people care about the freaking money? It's like gym people care about their freaking money, and that's it.
The gym coaches aren't teaching anything. The gym coaches just all they do is take attendance, they watch the students participate, and they don't teach them anything. That's all they do. They're not teaching them anything new. Like, seriously, what on earth, PE class? Sorry for all this excessive yelling, but if they're not going to improve, why even have school exist then? It's like PE class was just there for looks.
And why do you get an A every day just
that is not how school works. They should be getting F's. They suck at gym class. Sorry, but that is the truth of reality. People don't just get A's for showing up to math class. They have to win the A. They have to be perfect to get the A. And in gym class, you're just giving everybody an A for showing up and doing something. That is what they do in kindergarten. This is high school. High school is not supposed to be that simple. We are disgusted with this nonsense. And if Tyler were in this rant, he would be yelling, and Duncan would be just yelling about this. I mean, this is one of the worst classes we have set foot in, and if we have to go to class one more day, somebody's going to get attacked for this. Because seriously, they make people go to gym class in college too. For a semester, at least
this might be off topic, but on Saturday, me and Tyler are going to be doing a rant on YouTube's copyright system.
Oh yeah, we've done multiple rants on that, and they haven't even gotten any views, sadly. Why would they make people go to gym class if they're not going to lose any weight?
Did you know that there's videos online of people putting secret cameras inside locker rooms?
Why are they doing that? Do they think people have drugs? It's not even easy to sneak drugs into school, so why would they even do that?
Yeah, a lot of schools are putting hidden cameras in locker rooms.
That is freedom of rights.
Any last words before we move on to the next topic?
Why in gym class do they force people, let's see, what else are they doing in gym class? They're forcing people to play basketball, even though people suck at basketball. Why are we even playing that if we suck at it? Pecado. Alright.
Why we want to do everything that we don't want to do?
People don't want to go to gym class. Nobody cares about gym class. Gym class is a joke to most people. And people are just getting an A just for being alive. And why on earth aren't people actually doing? And gym class is not going to help people get any faster. Can people get through their thick heads? I mean, we'd be learning more watching an erotic movie than that. If you want to know something else that sucks about dance class, we had to do a dancing unit. There were no hot girls, and the hot girls didn't even want to be with us either. And then in the dancing unit, we had to dance with the ugly girls, and we had to touch their oily, smelly skin that feels like saliva, and we had to dance near them. They smell bad. And we were forced to hold hands with them. We could choose the girls we want to dance with. It's freedom. Screw dance class. And besides, why do we have to have coordination? It was just dumb square dancing nonsense.
Like if Tyler he was saying that he was always going to go to you just going around the school, but some idiot kid was acting up. His school had to do a dance instead.
At least it's better than doing nothing, though. At least it was free, though, for the students. At least it's better. But dancing at school sucks. Oh, we're going to talk about school dances later in the rant, though. FYI. I mean, these topics are serious enough that we are doing big rants on these. The video currently is, sorry this is off topic, it is currently 53% uploaded, so we'll have plenty to do in this rant. What is the next topic we're going to rant on, though, gentlemen?
Dance parties.
School dances, yes. Why do they cost money? They're cheap. Stop hiring DJs. DJs just play loud music that just blares in one's ears. It is ear bleeding. It's even worse than Kids Bop. It is as bad as Kids Bop. The Fanboy Chum Chum theme song. It's almost as bad as a Phineas and Ferb theme song. And it is as bad as nursery rhymes. And why on earth are they only for 2 hours? One paid $5 just to go to a dance for 2 hours? And they're not even formal. Why are people grinding? Why are people just twerking and grinding nowadays? That should be banned for life. People should be arrested for that.
Like, college classes can't go to you just going to at their school.
But at least they got to do something fun, kinda. And I just didn't have to spend money on it at least. We didn't even get to do anything in 8th grade for free.
Like, they play modern music.
And why is it so loud? Like how we're yelling. It's nothing but obnoxiousness. Are they trying to make people rage? People should be raging and destroying the gym after hearing that. And why on earth did they run out of fruit punch so quickly? They didn't run out of cookies, but they ran out of... Were they that poor? Was the school too poor and stingy because of the lack of tax money to do that? We're done with you, school. You can't even do something easy as that. Gonna be right back. Keep ranting. Have to eat lunch real quick.
And school, why do you care about money, school? And school, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then you just get rid of the dance parties. Dance parties are annoying and gets embarrassing for kids. And why is the volume so loud? It has to be at least medium. That way people can't hear it. And why do they want to do drinks so quickly? The bottom line, dance parties, they're too loud, they're too annoying, they just embarrass kids so quickly. And they run out of drinks so quickly. They don't run out of cookies, but they run out of drinks so quickly.
And why are they selling bottled beverages? Bottled beverages are not even that profitable. What idiots came up with this nonsense? They didn't even learn anything from their elders. Even Master Zen is smarter than all of them combined.
I mean, we have better stuff at home than this school crap. Bottom line, dance parties, they affect the dance parties. Or get rid of dance parties. I hate dance parties. Me too. Like, we were gonna go to this one unknown field trip, but we couldn't go to this one unknown field trip on the way to school. On the freaking second way to school, man. I wonder what grade was then, but we were gonna go to this unknown field trip on the second way to school. Have any more thoughts before we move on to the next topic?
Sorry, Troy. Well, I'm gonna be showing up every now and then for a rant, but that is what's the next topic we want to rant on for the school though? That is sickening. School doesn't.
Oh yeah, don't work.
The homework. The homework isn't even teaching people anything. The homework should be helping people learn. They're just making someone do a worksheet and it's not even benefiting them at all. Why are they forcing people to do worksheets if they're not even freaking...
So much homework.
And by the way, we're going to rant that they waste paper too. That's going to come up a little later in the rant though. Bad worksheets and homework. Screw all of those. And we're 63% uploaded for a first rant. Thank goodness.
We done 10 hours of non-stop work. Why we record homework? School fixes school. Don't give us homework. Don't be giving us homework. Don't be giving us homework every day. Oh, in 9th grade, guess how many times they gave us homework? Once in 9th grade. Oh yeah, bud. Guess how many times my 9th grade teacher gave us homework? Once. Out of those half of a year days. Out of all those school days in 9th grade. In high school, we don't get as much homework as elementary or middle school. But we should still get in 9th grade, we only gave us homework once. But everything else we did not get in 9th grade. But in 10th grade, we had to get so much homework every day. Like, it's so pointless, so boring. Like, when Charger 2 got in trouble on the field trip, he had to possibly do homework the next day. I don't know if he did the homework or what. Charger 2's back if you watch it, please leave in the comments below if you done the homework, but I am most likely saying that he did not do the homework at all. I believe. So, glue homework, glue the worksheets, bottom line, use the computer. Bottom line, use the freaking computer. It's not a waste of paper.
They waste one little work. They print out like hundreds of worksheets a day. They could be doing half sheets instead. Use the back of the sheet already. Are they that lazy to use EcoSmarts from the printer? They weren't even thinking. Stop using all that colored paper. Why did they waste money on colored paper for? Colored paper isn't even necessary.
Why do they care about this $5,000?
They wasted about $1,000. No, they didn't waste that much, but they wasted at least a couple $100 on paper a year. It's like, they could do better than this. What on earth?
Oh yes. Oh yeah, I did rant homework.
Same
we should do
here.
a separate rant homework.
Did a separate rant homework like 2 years ago.
Homework is just so pointless. No one wants to do the homework.
Depends on which topic it is for, though.
We're doing the worksheets and the homework section. Like, on homework, no one wants to do the freaking homework. Why can't you just give the homework at least once a week, not every day? Homeworks don't exist in the first place. Bottom line, if someone gives you the homework, don't do the homework. Why is the teacher decline people to do the homework? These people do not want to do the homework. Anyways, done with that. Homework shouldn't exist. Anyway, they should do it in the freaking normal way. Bottom line, do the homework outside the classroom. Bud, are you there, Bud?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm making lunch still, so I'll be gone just for a little bit. Just keep ranting though, because I think you have a lot to say. I'll get to my part about homework a little later. Just keep ranting for a bit.
So yeah, my last words, homework and the worksheets don't exist. Use the computer. Next topic is the school bullies. School bullies. Why do some students get bullied? Why do the school bullies? When someone hits the teacher, the freaking student wants to get, the freaking student gets arrested, right? This one girl in my 9th grade school, he just hit a student, he hit a teacher, she got arrested, she kept yelling. It's like school bullies, when someone bullies a freaking teacher, they will just lose out on the thousands of dollars. Well, we could care less about the money anyway. Like if school arrests the entire classroom because of one act for real, which are tell school, the entire freaking classroom gets arrested. Like it's not even talking to that all. It's like what if the freaking school arrested all of us because of one person's accent? Check it out. School bullies, I know it's quick, but school bullies, school bullies stop bullying the freaking student getting arrested. I heard that some people block guns to school, which is not cool. I know there's a lot of the school students from like the late 90s or 2001, which is ridiculous. In fact, it will make it worse for you, and you'll be on the freaking newspaper if you're still a student. If you're still a student or a teacher. Yes. Bottom line, don't bully the freaking students or teachers.
I'm almost ready to be back. I'll be back really soon. Oh crap, I have to add Zach to the call real quick. Hang on. I'll be right back pretty soon, Troy.
Bottom line, school bullies. Even if you want to bully the freaking teacher, even if you want to hit a teacher, don't do it. School bullies don't exist in the first place. Next thing I want to win about is
required classes. How is gym class even supposed to be a requirement? A required class is supposed to teach people skills. Here is what the grades should be. There should be no gym class on a report card. They just give everybody an A for showing up. That is not what earning a grade is. Ugh. Master Zen is angry about this too. So Troy, let's see. You're ranting on school bullies. You ranted on the homework. We need to rant on like the report cards and how people are getting too many good grades in school. What's that?
We went down the freaking report cards.
We're about to. What's up, Mr. Catholic?
Every single A just for showing up.
How are people getting like all A's so freaking easily? What's up, Mr. Catholic?
It's kind of off topic, but why does Sky keep changing my status?
He's just being an idiot. That's probably why. Sorry that you got kicked out of call for a bit. But good, you're back. Good. We're gonna need you because we have a lot left to cover. But report cards. Why are people getting A's and B's so easily? How come nobody's failing? It isn't supposed to be. This is not socialism. This should be social Darwinism. You guys will learn this when you get to world history, though. This is not supposed to be socialism. That is not what school is for.
These people should get F for sucking.
People should be getting F's, not freaking A's that easily. People shouldn't be getting bad grades and should be crying and whining about it. That would be great to see. And yes, we're sadists sometimes. One, no, I'm gonna admit, was a school bully once, actually. There, I just admitted it. Report cards. Why on earth is there this gym class and all those electives aren't a report card? Art class, gym class, and music class should not be on a report card. People just get A's and B's. They can't get any worse than a C for showing up every day. That is not how school works. People need to learn and do assignments and do well on tests to get a good grade. Not this nonsense. It's like, wow.
These people should be getting an F and a freaking F.
They shouldn't be getting all A's that easily, or A's and B's. That isn't what school is for. School is to help people learn from their mistakes, and they're not learning from their mistakes if they're just getting A's and B's so easily. That is not what school is for. School is not to be easy. School is supposed to be kind of hard. Alright, let's see if I can add this contact. Alright, make sure that person accepts my request, could you? Daesu-chan. Troy, make sure he accepts my request if you can.
Who, Daesu-chan?
Yeah, make sure he accepts my request. Because I need more Skype friends. Sorry for speaking of oneself, but I mean, this needs to go already. This report card nonsense. The only top subjects that need to be on a report card are, Troy, this is going to be a long list. Tell me to shut up if I'm speaking too much about this, though.
Hey, stop changing status.
Shut up, Skype.
Stop, Skype.
I mean, here's what the report card should be for 9th grade. The report card should be Language Arts 9, Algebra, Geometry, the math topic, English 9, Earth Science or Biology, maybe Chemistry if one does really well, and their Social Studies class. And then in 10th grade, that's what their schedule's supposed. That's the only grades that should show up are the 4 core subjects: Language Arts, Mathematics, Social Studies, or History, and Sciences. We're not talking about social science though. And they're making everybody get good easy grades by just taking a bunch of electives. No, that's not how school is supposed to be. People are just getting in their art, music, and gym and PE classes. They're just getting A's and B's and C's just for showing up and not really learning. They just get participation grades, and that's it. What's another class?
They should be getting F's. You know that why? They should be getting F's.
And what else is wrong with that class? What else is wrong?
A for showing up.
And they should not make us take health class. And economics and politics class, those should have been taught in 9th grade. And they should have not making us take health class. We didn't learn anything in health class. At least we learned a little bit in economics and politics class. But those shouldn't even be, we shouldn't even have to take those senior year. We should be taking those junior year. What else is wrong with the school subjects? Sorry, just testing something.
In my 9th grade, art was such a required class.
And the foreign language classes. It's like they don't even teach anything. In third and languages 2, 3, 4, and 5 in AP, they did not teach anything. The vocab was poorly incorporated, and the usage of it was really poor. They weren't they need to make the classes harder for certain topics. It's like people shouldn't be passing that easily. And why is almost everybody graduating so easily? That is not what high school is for. America's too easy on their students.
Even all the schools in other countries are a little better than the U.S., but they're still bad, so.
Yeah, schools in the U.S. are horrible. The schools in the U.S. don't even know how to teach the students anything. What else is wrong with the schools in this country? Let's see. Alright, about the grades. It's like only those 4 subjects should have grades. That's the only reason why people are getting 80s. Is because of that. That's the only reason why people are getting B averages at worst is because of those electives that they keep getting A's and B's in. School is not supposed to be that simple.
Less than 80s?
And why are people saying that 80s are bad? The only good grades people think are good grades are anything above a 90. They think even an 87, even a B plus is bad, and they would kill themselves if they had a C. What's wrong with people? Do they expect to be perfect in school? And you want to know about most students? We're going to be ranting on the students now. They don't even care about what they learned. All they care about is getting good grades. It's about grades this, grades that, A's that, B's that. That's all it's about. Screw school already. We've had enough of school.
Schools should stop caring about the freaking
Teach
money.
already. Teach people. Stop making people have to get good grades. Grades don't mean anything. Grades are just a result or a mark. It's just a number out of 100. It's just the number of questions they got right out of the ones that they had on a test. That is all a GRADE is. Screw grades. How can people be doing that well in school so easily? The school's like at a middle school level than a high school.
They care about money again. GRADES. Grades. They shouldn't even exist in the first place. If it does exist, these people should get F's.
Seriously.
Bad kitty.
An F is an F. Yes, bad kitty. How are people passing so easily? It's not supposed to be easy to pass.
It should be hard to pass.
It doesn't mean anything if everyone graduates high school. They're just forcing everybody to graduate high school in this country. They don't want people failing. That's the only reason why they just graduate everyone. Very disappointing school district in this country.
And me and Tyler didn't want to World Public Schools.
Same here.
World Public Schools, I hate to say it, but they are the worst school district ever.
No, there are many bad school districts that we don't even know of. There are probably at least thousands of school districts that are bad.
Ew, sushi school district.
Ugh! Ew! Fairport School District.
Some
More like
school districts.
Arepa Public Schools. More like Scrap City Public Schools. Ew, Sioux City Schools.
And the World Public Schools more like Asada Public Schools.
More like Afara Public Schools.
That's bad.
But on the World Public Schools, if one person acts up, the entire school acts up.
Is a school that's sensitive? The
They
school
care
system.
how much they get.
Most of these teachers should be fired. These teachers should be fired. If they're not teaching the students anything, they need to be put in jail. And the worst school district of all is Detroit. They're doing the worst out of any school district in the country. What on earth is wrong with the school systems? It's like their structure is poor, and they've just done nothing but wasted materials. And yet, they force people to pass. They're forcing everybody to pass, literally.
Again, money.
They just want everyone to graduate so they look good. That's it.
Bad, Kitty.
Bad.
What's next? It's a school district. It's a school district. Everyone would. Sorry, it's off topic, but what if every single school district forces everyone to wear diapers?
It's not even gonna happen. That won't even happen. Don't worry about that.
Oh, Kitty.
Oh, what else does school do that we don't like?
Stop licking yourself.
Ew. What's the school do? Oh yeah, it blocks certain websites. They block porn websites.
Ew.
Why are they blocking websites? Do not ever do that again, or there will be serious consequences. Stop blocking websites. What if people want to watch them for fun? They block the porn websites, and they actually won't even let people watch erotic movies on YouTube at school. They actually will punish people for watching those movies. That actually happened once.
They wouldn't even let us watch YouTube in school.
Well, you guys are in middle school though, so you guys get less
I know,
privileges.
but still, do you have to block YouTube?
They blocked Facebook. Why do you even have Twitter if they're gonna block Facebook then? And they also blocked whatever. They blocked a couple more websites, and they tracked down everybody's history. And what else did they do?
And they blocked every single movie website from everyone watching all movies.
Why would they block movies? Did the school not think before they did? No, they didn't think. The school needs to be put in a timeout. The entire school building needs to be condemned for this.
Block YouTube and Facebook, but they don't block Instagram.
Ew, and Instagram's garbage too, sadly.
Yeah, these people care about the fucking money.
Sadly.
Like, why are you blocking websites? Oh, because they want the money.
That's no excuse to block websites. They don't even have a valid reason to block them. They can't come up with any reasons. They're that dumb. They're just blocking websites for no reason at all. So what? We're in high school. Why can't we watch erotic movies? We're in high school. We're literally adults almost.
I'm always an adult. Why
Yeah, you're
can't
16.
We
You're pretty close to adulthood.
Movies? Sorry to stop talking, but why can't we watch all movies?
At least they're educational, and they're letting it. And why do they have Netflix in school? Netflix does not belong in school. And why on earth did they block the Wi-Fi? They blocked the school Wi-Fi until last year. And then we have to sign in to get into Wi-Fi. And then they blocked Facebook on the Wi-Fi and a couple other websites too. It's like, you're mean, school. You're just a rude little freaking school building. You're just a little tower that needs to be set on fire. That's all school is now. And want to know something else? Why do they take threats so seriously? Do they think people are going to die over one little threat? People get suspended just for saying a silly... It's freedom of speech. People can say whatever they want. It's freedom of speech. Idiots in this country who don't know anything. Do you think people have that many weapons? No, they don't. And we don't even care if the schools get attacked by an intruder. They deserve it for what they've done to us. They deserve to be attacked by intruders. We don't care if they get destroyed. I mean, we're done with them. And they've made so many mistakes that they haven't even fixed at all. We're done with them. We're not giving them any more chances. And we're going to hate them forever.
What's next? Are they going to block looking every single website? Almost?
Yeah, they don't even know what they're doing. They're idiots, that's why.
These teachers should be fired.
Yes. The schools need to be shut down and abandoned, like Detroit. That's what needs to happen to those schools. We're done.
These people who care about the freaking money should be fired. These teachers should get arrested.
For stealing freedom from students.
And why can't we say inappropriate words in school?
And why can't we talk? And why is it illegal to touch somebody? Seriously. Why would we get expelled just for one accidental touch? It's like, what on earth? I mean, this is ridiculous. Screw laws, screw school. We're done. We are DONE with school. Forever. Nobody.
School should be optional.
Well, it can't be. You'd be dumb then if you didn't go to school. I mean, that's the reason why we know some of the stuff we know. If it was optional, then people would be dumber than freaking Patrick Star from SpongeBob. And nobody likes Patrick, thank goodness.
And it's almost everybody's on school. Online, evidence schools should not be required.
We're gonna end it. This rant might not be in for an hour. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a few more topics. What is there to do? The field trips. Why on earth are they letting people go to field trips for free in some schools? That's the waste of tax money. Why do schools waste so many tax dollars? It's like, stop wasting paper and stop wasting other resources. Stop using electricity already. It's like, what on earth? What else is wrong with the school? And why isn't the gym ever open? The gym should be open. The pool and the gym should be open 24/7 at the school. Why can't those be open 24/7? The gym and the pool. And people don't even get to use the pool unless they're on a swim team. Like, what people actually want to go for a swim and exercise? And what else? The gym. What if people want to work out late at night? Nobody's going to destroy it. The gym should be free to everyone. Everyone should be able to use the gym, not just students.
They just care about the freaking money.
Yeah, screw gyms too. Gyms, even they steal freedom. And stop blaring modern day music in one's ears. Play something else for once.
And here's one topic. The freaking libraries at school.
Oh, the library is so small. It's like, why doesn't the library have that many books at all for people to read?
Why can't it be big?
The library needs to be a lot bigger than that.
Why can't you just buy your items? You you can only check out something for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, you don't return the book, you just get to pay so much money. It's like school doesn't even care about their book. They care about the money. Uh-oh. Skype dropped down a call.
What? Skype? Don't do that, Skype.
Skype is so rude. You agree? Skype is so rude.
Very.
And why couldn't you just keep your item from the library? Why do you have to check out an item and then return it after 2 weeks? If you had a game, you could have finished it. You can only finish it after 2. You can only finish it for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you have to pay so much money to finish the game.
Oh, that's too expensive.
Why can't you just keep your items for like a month or 2?
Yeah, school. Were they thinking? No, they weren't.
In fact, these people need. In fact, these people, they need to just keep their items for like a month or 2.
Yeah, school needs to be
Not
shut
even
down.
2 weeks. Like, if you rented a video game and you only have it for 2 weeks, you can only finish up a few levels.
Yeah, like seriously.
And why can't they just have a sale? The library doesn't have sales at all. They just stay there only for people to rent them. Why can't these people just have sales at libraries? You there, bud?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm here.
Like, why can't the freaking school libraries have sales on every single one of the items?
I mean, people might want to buy them.
People want to buy movies.
Dude, that's a great rant topic.
People want to buy the movies and just keep on the collection. They don't want
Where's
to rent
Zach?
them.
Wait, where'd Zach go? Let's get him back to the call.
Skype was rude.
We got like 6 minutes left. Why don't you just chill out for the last 6 minutes of the rant? I'm not sure. I mean,
This might be I believe off topic from school, but if the freaking library had commercial DVD, I just buy it and then just smash it into all pieces.
yes, we would do that easily.
If these people had bad movies, we could have smashed them had we not been forced to return it. Yeah, you kept it on for more than 2 weeks. You had to pay so much freaking money for it. It's just too expensive. Like, what happens if you kept the game for 1,000 days? You'd pay $1,000. Like what if the school paid you $1 for after an extra day? and you kept it for 1,000 days, you'd pay a freaking $1,000. And how many minutes are we in, bud? Skype's just so rude with Zach.
I'm back. Sorry. Back. Ugh. Dang it, Zach. What happened to him?
Skype is just so rude to him. Either Skype's away, either Zach's away, or that Skype is so rude.
Yeah. Let's just chill out for the end of this. I mean, we're going to end the live stream pretty soon, too, on our side.
How many minutes will be in this video?
We've did, all we needed was 2 parts to this rant. So we've already ranted on almost every topic we could have ranted on.
So, I guess we can end the video.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's just end the video from there. I mean, there's nothing else to say about school anymore. Any last thoughts before we wrap up this video?
Bottom line, school should go away. So I'll wrap it up now.
With that is all there's to say for this ultimate rant on school, our rant on school, part 2. This is Mr. Hata, without any other words to say, signing off, and Troy Devinney will be signing off too on his side.
So see ya.
See you on the next rant. Peace out. Yeah, good night.
So, will you also end your live stream?
Yeah, we're gonna end the live stream too.
Now I'm gonna end the call.
Alright. Just ended the live stream. Now we're gonna end the video now.